Hello, everybody. It's Coach Ruth. Welcome to 15 to Life, where we learn, grow, and serve for a peaceful life. In our time together, I not only prepare you for the rest of your week, month, but for the rest of your life. If you're new here, maybe this is your first time watching me, make sure that you subscribe and then also give me a thumbs up and then hit that notification button so anytime I am on, you will be notified. This is a wonderful community here. We are growing our community, and you will see a lot of times in the comments that you will see us referring to ourselves as lifers because we are doing life together. So, in our time together, I always try to give you something to take with you. I know a lot of you will watch this later. I just happen to be coming on it's about 8 o'clock at night. And yeah, so I'm getting ready to fold some clothes. Let me see if I can. Getting ready to fold some clothes and take care of some things. But I wanted to get on here. I am a little sad today. A member of our church passed away this morning. And my husband and I, who is a pastor, had an opportunity to go over to be with the family. And so it's always sad when someone loses a loved one. Hello to whoever's on here. Put a comment in there so I'll know who you are. And but it's always kind of sad when you lose a loved one. This particular young lady, God, I've known her long. She probably, I don't know, maybe 20 years or so, maybe something like that. And maybe a little bit longer. So it was sad that she's no longer with us. Her sister, who is still with us, they lost their father. It'll be 3 years, they said, in July. And then it'll be 2 years, almost to the month, that they lost their mom. I'm sorry. And then now she just lost her sister. So she has lost her mom, her dad, and her sister, all under 3 years. So, so it's very sad, and so we're definitely holding her up, and holding her up in prayer, and wanting, encouraging her to make sure she talks to somebody because when you have that kind of loss in such a short amount of time, then a lot of times it can do a doozy on you, and then with us normally as people, we're just in it for the moment. And I'm not saying anything bad about people because, we all do it. That when someone passes that we know or whatever, we're sad for that one moment. And then after the funeral, life is life. So we go on with our life. And again, I'm not saying bad on us, but that person that has lost that loved one that has passed away, they're living that every day. And so often we go on with their life, but they're still dealing with it. And so we have to give people grace. So sometimes, if you know someone who maybe had a loved one that passed away, and maybe it seems like why are they still struggling with that? Well, you know, it's easy for us to say that until we go through it ourselves. So I just want to encourage you tonight to, that's why I'm always so big on living life and doing those things that you're purposed to do, and getting out there. Y'all know I said this is our year of action. And even this week, I said I wanted you to do something for yourself, to love yourself. And, because we don't know, nobody knows how long we're going to be here. You know, um, Everyone expects to live a long life, or whatever that number is for you, whether that's 80, 90, 100, I don't know, whatever that number is, but we all expect to live a long life. But you can be here a long time, but if you're not doing anything with your life, right, then, what they say, life is a vapor. So we have to, if you guys are watching, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment if you are feeling this, that we have to live our lives and don't live in fear and get out there, because this young lady, she was going to be 48 tomorrow. So she died one day before her birthday. So she was going to be 48. And, so you just don't know how long you're going to be here. So you need to live life to the fullest. And I know you hear that all the time, but you should. And it's not a cliche. And those that you love, we should love them and hold on to them and let them know that we love them. Because once they're gone, they're gone. And, when you're having that beef with somebody and you're not speaking to a person, I know, people who family members and stuff that haven't spoken in decades almost. And, as you get older, the time gets shorter and shorter. And once that sibling is gone, once those parents are gone, you just can't get it back. And so you can say, oh, I should have called them. Oh, I should have done this. Or I would have done this if they had only said they were sorry, or if they had only called me, I would have gone out, or whatever. Or if they would have done this, then I would have responded. We're left with the shoulda, woulda, couldas, right? But it's too late at that point. So I just want to encourage you, if there's somebody that, in your life that maybe you haven't spoken to, that you need to speak to, go ahead and do that, because once they're gone, it's gone and it's just too late and you can't get it back. And I know the young lady that's left, like I said, she has lost her mom. Well, her dad first, her dad, her mom, and now her sister, all under 3 years. And they all lived in the same house. And so now she's the only one in the house. They're all gone. And, it is just sad. And it's very sad to, just being in those moments with her today, to see the sadness and it's like, what do I do now? Everybody, her family, all her immediate family's gone. So it's just her. So, she's got a lot of things that she has to figure out. But, so we want to pray for her and hold her up. But, I'm sure she would give anything to have her dad or mom and her sister back, but they're gone. And so, again, I just want to encourage you that if there's somebody, two things. If there's somebody in your life that you need to make things right, I'm just encourage you to make it right, okay? Maybe this might be a warning for you because you just don't know. And maybe once I'm not saying you're going to be gone. Maybe that person's going to be gone. And then it's going to be too late. And you can go to the funeral and look at them in the casket and be like, oh, man, I should have. But those opportunities are gone. And then you think about all the time that you could have had together if you had made amends or whatever with that person. And but every day is gone, right? And so I just want to encourage you on that. And then also to live, sorry, I got this camera real funny. And then to live your life to the fullest, because you don't know how long you got, right? And while you're healthy, while you have your mind, while you're in your right mind, and you can get out and do stuff and walk and run and go and see and hear. A lot of times when you get older, you lose your hearing, you have hearing loss and your eyes get bad, your knees are bad, you're dealing with arthritis, you got all the stuff going on, right? So while you can get out and do things, get out and do it. If there's something that you always wanted to do, go do it. You always want to bungee jump, go bungee jump. If you want to jump out of an airplane, go jump out of an airplane. If you want to take that trip, take that trip. Do it. Save your money and go take your trip and do those things, right? Because you just don't know how long you're going to be here. So, yeah, so I'm a little sad today. And my heart is heavy. And, because I know what she's facing. I don't know what she's facing. But you know what I'm saying? I understand what she's facing. I'll say it that way. I understand what she's facing. And so she's going to need a lot of prayer and a lot of undergirding. And I told her, I said, you've been taking care of everybody else. So now it's just our turn to hold up your arms and take care of you and be there for her. So, yeah. Yeah, honestly, I'm really sad today. And so anyway, I just wanted to say that to you guys. And love you so much. As I always say, I love you with my whole heart. Love you with my whole heart. And I believe in you. I believe in your dreams. But most importantly, I believe in your action, guys. And so you just want to remember, for those of you who know what I'm talking about, just remember her in prayer. Hold her up. It was just so sad today. Very sad today. And so just hold her up. And she's going to need a lot. And we have to be there and understand, yeah. It's all right. So that's what I want to say. Live your life, guys. All right. Y'all on here, y'all need to give me some thumbs up. Granny, give me a thumbs up, right? And come on. Can you find it? Look, she's gonna be like, I can't find it. But yeah, it is. It is. And so as we get more information, then we'll put it out there for everybody. But she's gonna need us. If she's never needed anything, she's going to need us right now. Okay. So I love you guys, and I want you to live your life to the fullest. And because sad days are going to hit all of us, right? And we've always had sad days, and we will continue to have sad days because life is life. And so just as we're praying for her, then we know that when it's our turn, we know that people will pray for us when it's our turn to have our moments of mourning, our time of grief and sadness, because it will hit all of us at some point. Okay. So I love you guys. If you have not already, give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification button, and then also give me that thumbs up because that helps with the algorithm. So I really appreciate that. So I'm going to get off of here and I'm going to fold my clothes. And y'all always know when I'm on here late, then I'm going to get me a shower because I got to get up in the morning and go to the Y and do a spin class because I got to do some running tomorrow. And some more work on the women's retreat. Yes, I'm so excited about that. All right, guys, I love you. I'll say it one more time, just in case you didn't know it. Hear me. I love you. I believe in you. I believe in your dreams. But most importantly, I believe in your action. Okay? So y'all have a good evening. Hug the ones that you love that are close to you. All right? Those people in your house, hug them, love them. Even though you may be mad at them, hug them and love on them because they need it. All right? And you need it as well. So y'all have a good evening. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.